So there are many kinds of such things. Yeah. For example, frequency, energy, vibration. Some people use devices, yeah, to tune into certain frequencies so that their body is functioning at a particular nice vibration. Yeah. And it's like playing a song 24 bar 7. Yeah. While there are so many kinds of songs, playing one song 24 bar 7. Yeah. That has a certain effect. Yeah. Um, you could also say obsessive compulsive behavior. Yeah. But it's just that our thought lines get narrowed in a certain form. Yeah. Um, while there's a whole range. And then I heard the Katapayadi Sankhya or the Mela Karta Raga, while there are 72 ragas, people generally tend to play about 35 to 36, about 35 ragas. Now I was thinking, why is that gone to so much? Well, there are so many songs, so many ragas. This is the reason. They prefer something. Some things bring some effect. The other things they don't know what they do. Yeah, so stay with what works. And that's come to just this much. And while music also heals, we also have had several people falling off the yeah. During the pandemic. While we had music to heal, also to help. Oh, we were not able to breathe healthier naturally. Yeah. So some of the bandwidth, frequency, energy, vibration was only limited to this. So it's like chaddi or ghee. Like martial arts people, they wear a white dress, martial arts dress. It's called the ghee. Basically, it's like the vest or the underwear, yeah, or the pajama beneath your different layers of clothing. Um, like the basic garment, alluding to basically our skin. Our skin is our basic most garment, yeah. And since we can't just walk around naked, yeah, we have a garment, ghee, yeah. But it's also like I refer to the idea of the underwear because the underwear does a job so things don't leak out. Yeah. Um, and also nothing invades. Yeah, like a microbe. Yeah, certain protection. So when our basic normal chaddi is not good enough, so to speak, to uplift the downtrodden, yeah, then diseases, death, those kinds of things, sure, it's more like we need a better chaddi. Point of reference or frame of reference by which a lot of people can be healthy, wealthy, wise. And when we don't have that, we have WHO's global list of diseases, humanity across boundaries needing better care, better health, what's possible for an entire species. Yeah. And we are having now birth rates waning across several countries. And that's also talking about a new is due. Yeah. New way of thinking is due. So that we're all doing well. Or, yeah. So I invite you to pay attention to let's just say six senses. What you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, what you feel. Or it could also be no, touch. What you touch, what you feel, touch, feel, all that. And what you know. For example, what kind of thought lines do you have? Is it oh, down in the dirt, oh my life, and this is just happening to me, and so it could be down and door, or like, yay, oh me, oh no, yeah, you just me. So it could either be a platitude or it could be, oh, down in the trenches. Yeah. So those could be thought lines, thought vectors. But it could also be thoughts. It could be your own thoughts, or it's something it's there in the environment. Like, for example, you go to a birthday party, it's all happy and then nice. You're having happy thought lines. You go to, say, a funeral, yeah, everybody's crying and then it was sad, yeah. And then you need a little moment after to get your equilibrium better. Otherwise, you could be in a little, right after the birthday party, like everything was all nice, nice, beautiful. And you don't want to make decisions and all that. Yay, all good. Yeah. You need to come to a little bandwidth of normal between these. Yeah. So it helps to pay attention to your thoughts too. So six senses: seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, feeling or touching, knowing. For a point of reference, point of reference, let's just say basics. That's again six. That'll help you be healthier per decimal, per geodecimal point you're walking. Right now, I'm in my room, and the balcony, it's a different space, yeah, outside the room, because there is not the roof and the concrete structure. Outside's more open air. The thought lines would be different, for example. How I feel would be different. What I see, hear, smell, taste, feel, no, six would be different. Say I'm walking on the road. There are many kinds of houses. I walk from one place to another place to another place. The houses are different. Who lives in those houses are different. My thought lines, what I see, hear, smell, taste, feel, know, will all be different. That is, if you're paying attention to what you see, hear, smell, taste, feel, know. Otherwise, it is, yeah, what it is, what it is. You're just going with how things are. Yeah, this is how life is. Yeah, and you never know if somebody's sitting in there and then oh cry, cry, and then you suddenly you're just feeling all too oh dour, and then you just go. But how do you know? You're not going to hello, everything okay? You never know whose life just gets better from somebody paying attention to things and could do a little more better. Well, I'm having this thought line. I wonder what's happening around. Nevertheless, sometimes just speaking helps, just in case somebody is listening to me, that sometimes just speaking out your thought. I'm on a YouTube. There's also the podcast. There's also, say, WordPress, for example, blogging post. Or you can just type a message on WhatsApp, put it out onto your, say, known groups, caring groups. Somebody would pay attention or in some way listen. And I found often, um, at least from my experience, I've been making these podcasts, that some of my distresses, somebody out there in the world is listening. And my life hasn't been the same from just expressing out my stuff. That somebody just listening, whether or not they're doing something, somebody cares enough to, oh, this is happening. And so my life is not in that tiny little space. So just expressing helps. There are social media, there are different ways by which to express. You could also make dolls, or you could make craft work or paintings. Yeah, they help to just let your what's happening inside you to just be known. And then there's somebody, we're all on planet Earth, we are all Earth family. Somebody or the other cares, and you'll be fine. Just find a way to express.